5-year-old Cecilia has gone 2 months without seeing her grandparents, but she's finally back in their arms. Eased lockdown restrictions mean Italians can now meet their relatives in small groups.
During the quarantine, we were desperate. Now I can't even speak for how excited I am. Too excited.
When I saw her, my heart stopped. It feels like a century since we last saw her.
Elsewhere across Italy, people were wallowing in life's simple pleasures. After so long cooped up indoors, a stroll in the fresh air was the first point of call for many.
It is a liberation. Seeing the grass and the flowers is something that gives me an indescribable joy. It is really beautiful.
4.4 million people also went back to work, with manufacturing and construction the first two industries given the green light to resume operating.
It was a good feeling to go to work this morning after 2 months at home. I was also scared, but I was reassured when I saw everyone on the train wearing a mask.
But it's far from business as usual. Bars, restaurants and most shops are still not open, although if the infection rate continues to drop, some will be allowed to start trading in June. Spain, like Italy, is also taking a phased approach to easing its lockdown. Public transport is running, although masks and social distancing are compulsory, and some small businesses have been allowed to reopen too. But life can't fully return to normal until a vaccine is developed, which is why world leaders held a digital fundraiser on Monday with the aim of raising $8.2 billion.
The race to discover the vaccine to defeat this virus is not a competition between countries, but the most urgent shared endeavour of our lifetimes. It's humanity against the virus.
And while the world waits for a vaccine, the small victories are being celebrated. In Italy, for Cecilia, that's the return of some long-lost familiar faces. Sarah Morice, TRT World.